Okay, hey guys, destinygundum, and today we're going to be doing a review on the 1 to 100 scale high grade f90 Gundam. This isn't actually mine, it's Math Expert 9981's, and he just lent it to me to build it. That's it. So first of all, I want to take a look at the plates, this is a polycap plate. You get leftover 4. You get some nice clear plates, blue and green, blue for the beam sabers and the eyepiece, green for the energy shield. You get a couple of blue plates, mostly for the Vespers and the blue parts in the body. You get this multicolored plate for all these multicolored parts. This is completely unstickered or painted. You get one white plate, which is for most of the body, and that's pretty much it for plates. And then for manual, 2 color pages, very simple, easy. Get started on that. Yep. Okay, so here it is, and completely unpainted and unstickered, so it looks pretty good so far. And here are the sticker sheet. From Robert's review, I'm guessing that the stickers aren't so good, so I'm gonna leave that to Math Expert 9981 because he's better at stickers than I am. And then let's just move on with the review. So for articulation, okay, his head rotates 360 and goes only a little bit up and down. His arms rotate 360, but they go in and out, and then they rotate at the bicep 360. Bend at one point at the elbow, but it's only at 90 degrees, can bend like that too. Wrist is on a ball joint like that. You actually do get the option of these articulated fingers, or these gay looking polycap hands. So yeah, that just sucks. Yep. And then no torso articulation. Front skirt moves up about that far. Side skirts move out about that far, so very constricted movement in the thighs itself. And the knee only bends about a good 90 degrees. Feet can bend out like that, or flip out like that, rotate, turn to the side. You can expect these white pieces to actually fall off quite often because they are on a very short peg, so I don't know how that works out. And that's basically it for articulation. Oh, this also rotates just a little bit. It's on a ball joint, which is not the greatest. And then moving on to weapons and accessories. For the regular F90, you don't get the polycap hands, or you don't get these articulated hands or this back piece. I just leave that on to make the review much easier. You get his nice looking shield. I actually bought a knockoff version of this a couple years ago, but interesting thing about the knockoff, the shield was actually painted. Like, it was on one of the colored parts, and it was blue, and it had an F90 logo on it that wasn't a sticker. So you got that. And I actually have a duplicate of this, which is a knockoff one, so except without the gun hand. So you have the gun hand, which is that lame polycap hands. They also come with 2 of these open polycap hands, which suck. You get 2 very short beam sabers, which suck. And basically, I'm going to show you the gun in the hand. Want that fist, and just plop that in, and look at that. Doesn't that look cool? I think it looks okay. I mean, Bandai could have done a lot with this, but how can you blame it? It's from like the 90s, so gotta give it some leeway. And then, oh jeez, it just sucks. Alright, there's pegs all over the body to accommodate with other types, like the V type and the S type and the transforming type, and yep, all that stuff. So you got that, but the shield is not going to cooperate, so you basically either want to sticky tack this thing in or just leave it. But there is a peg for you to peg into the back, so it's nice, and that's nice storage, I guess. So you got that. Moving on to the Vesper type. The instructions are not really clear on this part of the V-type. I guess they're pretty weird, doesn't make sense, but shield, peg that in, very nice, very 90s, 80s-esque kind of feel going on there. Peg that to the side, and then that's just energy shield. You also get these, I'm not sure if they're beam sabers or grenades. You also get this little machine gun, some parts for the arms, the Vesper pack itself, which is very interesting. It's got these sliding handles and it rotates 360 and is on a ball joint, so it's got that. And then you have these leg thrusters, which sort of kind of suck because the instructions aren't very clear on them, and I've actually messed up both of them, so you need to fix that somehow. So basically you got that. And then you got a gun, better than this one, in my opinion. It looks more F90 like. And then you got two of these, which are basically Vesper parts for, I think, the top of the shoulders. And that's, oh wait, no. You get two of these little thrusters for the front skirts, but I don't know why anybody would use them. And then you get an extra beam, beam energy shield emitter, which is just for putting on side skirts, like the F91. So you got that. Also, beam sabers do remove out of the backpack, like that. So let's gear it up for its F90 or Vesper mode. I just leave that off for the sake of the review. So basically, you just plug it in, take out the old backpack, plug this one in, and then keep in mind I haven't done this yet. Yep, I haven't even transformed it into a Vesper type yet, so originally it just gives me problems. So you got that, and then just take this section out, then peg this one in. Oh, looky there, I screwed it up. Understand what happened there? I need to fix that. Yep. You got that, and then you take out the pegs right here. You just kind of have to fiddle them out because Bandai actually made this into two pieces instead of one, so it takes a little longer. And then you put in this attachment for Vespers, I guess, extra thrusters. And that's as far as I go because this leg, the thrusters got all screwed up and the pegs are so weak they actually broke. So there. And then basically for the arms you just remove this piece and put in the energy shield, but it doesn't really do much. So overall, this kit is a pretty good kit, and for the price it's going at regular stores, it's okay. I guess you should pick it up. It's definitely worth, well, I wouldn't pay over $20 for it because it's pretty, that's already pretty expensive. And then, yep. And then also trying to do size comparisons. Let me just put on this armor back on. And then size comparisons to a Destiny Gundam, high-grade Destiny Gundam, which is far superior in my point. So there he is. I think the Destiny Gundam looks better and is actually, you know, better overall, but this is newer, so gotta give this the little handicap there. And yep, so definitely pick this kit up. When I was first building it, it looks fine, like when it's disassembled, like it looks very, it has this nice master grade feel, not really like master grade, but like it feels somewhat like you're building a master grade except without the inner frame and more intricate parts. But like without, when it's disassembled it looks pretty good, but when you put it all together it looks a little weird. So I mean, if you're definitely going to pick this kit up, you should think about modifying some stuff, or maybe if you just like the f90 series of kits, you should just leave it alone, and then probably you should paint it instead of putting on all these stickers, because just feeling the stickers, they feel like they're going to peel off in the first, I don't know, like 2 days. So got that, and that's pretty much it for this review. See ya.